All right, this is more evidence and proof that the deep state is totally in charge of most things that are going on in the judicial system, in the FBI, and in the political elections and political appointment areas. Way too much. Enough to keep things going the way they want them. So here goes, Luda.
Of a sordidly, politically corrupt officialdom of the FBI under President Obama. It should be about a sinister cabal operating in the intelligence agencies, the FBI, and the Justice Department to overthrow a president.
Deep state, fully active, fully active.
And we have not been talking about the wrong things, but our leadership in Washington has been talking about the wrong things.
Proof that the deep state is alive and well. I'm sorry, but I don't believe Q and the crap that goes with Q. This is another evidence that that's just another con game that they're in charge of and misleading a lot of conservatives.
And feeding us pablum when in point of fact, they are refusing to bring these people to justice. And
again, proof that the deep state is fully, almost completely in charge.
I say refusing. This is outrageous that we're having this discussion in 2020.
Yeah.
It's just outrageous. We're talking about 4 years ago.
Yeah, no, it's taken a very long time. And part of the reason is the FBI and the intelligence community are very good at obfuscating and hiding the truth, whether they redact things, claim they're classified.
Very good at hiding the truth. Think about that. From the public, from elected officials, from the president, goes both ways.
Falsified documents, which they did in this case. They have done a good job. But I will say this, there is some fairly significant evidence at this very moment, this week, the last couple of weeks, Lou, that there is some criminal investigative activity that I think will result in some actions coming out soon. It's not going to be a lot. Don't expect 10 or 12 indictments, but there could be a handful of indictments and much more information. And I think one very important thing, the FBI had something right. There was a campaign that was taking Russian information and trying to influence the election. It just wasn't Donald Trump's campaign. It was Hillary Clinton through the person of Christopher Steele and his Russian informants. That has to be resolved. And one of the documents that are still sitting out there unchallenged, the intelligence assessment. We said, our intelligence committee said that the Russians were trying to help Trump win, Hillary lose. That does not appear to be the case from the new body of evidence.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's been clear for a long time, frankly. I think this is just more evidence supporting what we already knew in my judgment. And I think the American people are just about tired of getting shined on and fed a bunch of, I'll be kind, pablum. John Solomon, thank you for making sure that we...
We'll see if anything happens. I believe the deep state is fully in control, almost completely in control. And I don't think our justice system, our FBI, our DOJ, our lawyers, our judiciary, our Senate, our Congress is really going to make much difference. Prove me wrong. I'd love to have you prove me wrong, but we'll see. It's been 4 years, and even with elections coming up, there's going to be fraud, a lot of fraud in this election coming up to try to keep Trump out. I think he's going to get through by the skin of his teeth, and I think it's going to be deep state as usual. Hope not, but we'll see.